before?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I actually went to. I'm from Michigan, so we have a lot of farms.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty inhumane, but
Yeah.
that's a world that we live in, right?
Yeah.
If you wanna talk about that topic, list goes on, right?
Yeah. How does it make you feel, though?
I'm actually numb by it. That's I think I speak for many that we don't care anymore. It's like
Yeah.
I know everybody thinks it's wrong, but it's like we're just numb by it because the government, whatever. We just it's just
Yeah.
something needs to be done. I agree, but it's like we're too weak. We're just like it's.
Oh.
I almost feel like it's not even gonna this kind of propaganda. I understand,
Hmm.
and I think it's a good effort. But
Yeah.
at the
Well,
end of the day, the rich will take over, right?
I mean,
It's nasty.
yeah. I mean, I guess that's an outlook that you could have.
Yeah.
Do you really think that there's not anything that can be done about this sort of thing, though? You really think that it's like
Honestly,
totally futile to even be like raising awareness, that sort of thing?
oh, definitely. Like I said, it's for a good cause.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right. How do you think the animals feel to be in this position?
They're terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. But
Yeah.
I also eat steak,
Oh
and
yeah.
I don't want to kind of denounce that either.
So
Not
do you?
not like this, obviously not like
Well,
this. I want to
this
have
is
the regulation, all the FDA
that's
kind of gets
so what we're
involved.
showing are standard legal practice. Like this is all legal practice that happens in the industry.
Yeah.
So, and even here we're showing like pasture raised and like grass fed animals.
Right. Right. Right.
So none of the regulation and none of the marketing really means anything at the end of the day.
Yeah.
The animals are still exposed to these conditions and killed way before the end of their natural life. Do you know how long a cow would live naturally if we didn't put them through this?
Right. Right.
Do you know how long?
No.
So they could live up to like 30 years. And a lot of these are baby cows from the dairy industry.
Right.
Do you know how that whole industry works?
No, not really.
Yeah. So why does a cow produce milk?
Because of milk.
So she's got to be just like mammals, just like us. She's got to be made pregnant,
Right.
and then she'll carry the baby for 9 months.
There you go.
And then when the baby's born, in order for the industry to be at all profitable, they've got to separate the baby from her.
There you go.
So usually they'll kill the baby.
I see. I see.
If he's a male, they'll always kill the baby. And if she's a female, then she'll go back into the same sort of system. And so they're repeatedly impregnated, and babies are repeatedly taken away from the mothers. And then at around 5 years, on like the most quote humane conditions, they might make it to 8, but their production declines, and then the industry kind of demands that they be killed at that point. So they're a fraction of their lifespan. And then cows that are raised for meat for the steak, they'll be 2 years, sometimes only 18 months, when they're sent off to a slaughterhouse. So yeah, do you think that there is a humane way to kill an animal, to like kill someone that doesn't want to die?
Uh, I guess the question is, does an animal think that, can they make any difference that they don't want to die?
Yeah, I mean, what do you think these animals here that we're showing are going through? Do you think that they're?
I think they definitely know that something is wrong,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and they have emotions too. I'm sure that.
Oh, definitely, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I hear the cows, they know that they're going to a slaughterhouse. They already know that they're
Yeah.
going to die.
So most of these animals have a much stronger sense of smell than we do. And I don't know, have you ever been to a slaughterhouse or been near a slaughterhouse?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
You can smell it from like 3 miles away. These cows, when they get brought in there, the sheep, there's actually a sheep slaughterhouse in Denver. And yeah, you can smell it in the whole neighborhood of Globeville.
The blood.
Exactly, the blood, the rotting parts, the like waste that comes from them, not just the feces and the urine, but all of it.
I see, I see, I
So
see.
if you were in their position,
Obviously, I would hate
yeah, would
it.
if you were in their position, would you want it to stop?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, if there's a way of doing it the right way, but
Mm,
what is the right way? You have to define that.
mm.
And I think you guys and the food industry have to come out with some kind of a compromise. Because at the end of the day, I guess it's you have to the common ground. You have to be like they have to obviously win because they're all about money, right? If they
Yeah,
want to make
yeah.
money, so
It is all about
and
money.
oh yeah,
It's
oh
all
yeah.
about profit.
So they'll never about that money. They'll never be want to obviously.
Yeah.
So how do you negotiate kind of a the deal kind of a deal so that you guys will never you guys
Do you
are like in the
think
extreme end. So how do you kind of make that middle
do you think that
compromise?
there's a way that like do you want to be supporting this?
Huh? I'm sorry.
Do you want to be supporting this?
Uh,
Like, do you support this with your
the
money? And do you want to
anti-humane?
be?
You mean anti?
This is standard legal practice. You know, like I said earlier, they're doing everything according to the law, according to what major
Oh, really?
organizations
Really,
say
really,
is
really.
legal
Yeah.
and humane.
Yeah.
So like, no matter what you're buying, if it's a product that came from an animal,
Right.
then you can expect that this has happened to them. Uh, is this something that you want to continue to support?
I think to me, this is pretty inhumane.
Yeah, yeah, and it's normal. I mean, this is what all of it is. So, what's stopping you from not paying your money into this inhumane and you know?
You gotta go. Sorry about that. She's kind of feeling. My wife is feeling right now.
Right?
Not
Yeah,
well. Obviously, she's gonna get even more sick than me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
So,
mean, I would ask.
so you gotta go. Yeah. Go, go, go. I'll meet you there. Where you gonna go?
Nowhere to, so
I guess I don't know either. Okay, fine. Sorry about
Well,
that.
if you got to run, are you interested in taking some resources to look more into this and maybe
Yeah. Do
see
you have
what you
like a
can do to
brochure? You
change?
got a
I've
brochure?
got this. You can scan a code on there,
Yeah.
and it'll
Can I get it?
yeah,
Okay. Sweet.
it'll give you more information. We're just trying to raise awareness about the fact that if you're buying the products of animals,
Yeah.
you're financially supporting these industries. So
Right.
if you're against what you're seeing on the screen, you should stop financially supporting them. You should stop buying them, and you should stop consuming any animal products.
Right.
That's what we're advocating for here.
I'll
So,
read
yeah.
into it.
Feel better.
thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah. Nice
All right.
talking to you too.